This is Fortnite in 2026. You know that I'm talking about those tryhards that you find in your matches, but it's not only the tryhards.
Now you're dead. Now you're dead.
There is a bigger and deeper problem that this game Fortnite has, and this problem can also lead to Fortnite's final downfall. This video is not one of those videos that I'm going to say that Fortnite is dead, because Fortnite is not really dead, but it had a huge downfall, and there is a lot of problems that we need to discuss in this video. Okay, let's discuss the problems. The first problem is unemployed lobbies. If you are a normal human being like me, you've already played Fortnite. Maybe you had got a win in the match, and in the next match Fortnite is gonna place you in an unemployed people's lobby. Look at this, bro. I didn't think I would be talking about it, but like, bro, I can't anymore. Like, you really log in a normal match and you find this kind of players, bro. It becomes so impossible to play the game. And I'm sure there's gonna be someone who is going to say in the comments, bro, like, you're so trash, bro, just don't play the game, bro, you're so horrible at the game, just don't play the game, bro. And now look at who's talking about the random players.
Clicks reveals why he loses to average players.
Really crazy how the average players beating you in a fight. You're dying to kids in a skin cup. How are you even going to compare to Pete to see you dead last at Global's champ 444? Brother, an average player is harder to fight than a pro, because all I do is play pros. I know what pros are going to do in fights. I don't know what average players are going to do in fights, because they're terrible. They're idiots.
And one of the craziest things that I've ever seen in a game is the fact that in Fortnite there is only two sides of players. Either you are a bot or you are a sweat. In this case, a tryhard.
What's an acceptable skill level to be in Fortnite? If you're too good, people call you a no-life sweat who needs to go outside and touch grass. But if you're bad, you're just a bot who should quit the game. Where's the middle ground?
And one of the things that makes Fortnite so stressful is the matchmaking system.
The position turned out to be very suspicious, and the way the girl was acting makes it even more suspicious.
You're literally playing a rank reload in gold, but you find someone with those skills of unreal players. I'm like, bro, what are you doing in my lobby? Okay, but let's talk about availability. One of the reasons that makes this matchmaking messed up is also the fact that there are some people who are adults, they've got a job, they've got a life to do and to work on. And it becomes very tough to be playing Fortnite for the whole day, so they end up playing for a few hours, which places them behind the average kid who is playing the whole day. Which simply means, in simple words, this guy is not gonna have chance against those try-hard kids. Now let's talk about setup. Setup is the place where you play your Fortnite. Some people play in a Nintendo Switch, some people play in PlayStation, some people play in Xbox, some people play in their cell phones. Okay, some people play whatever, in a potato, some people play in computers or laptops. There is a bunch of things where you can play Fortnite, and that's the real struggle, where the real struggle begins, because some people are playing 30 FPS in a Nintendo Switch, and in real match they play against these tryhards. What is the chance? But like, the guys playing 240 FPS in a gaming PC, you play in a Nintendo Switch 30 FPS. What is the chance that you have of winning that fight? Okay, there is no problem. Let's say now you have upgraded to a PS4 and you no longer playing in 30 FPS device. Now you play in a 60 FPS device. But because monitors are expensive in certain places, or it's not even expensive, you can't just afford to buy a monitor. Now you play in a TV which has a lot of input delay, or you are also really broke like me, then you play via capture card device connected to a laptop because you don't even have sufficient money to buy a normal monitor. Do you really think you, as normal person, are going to have chance against those kids, those sweats, those tryhards? If you said yes, Get out of here, bro. Okay, I'm going to use myself as an example. I play on my PS4 connected to my computer via capture card device, which gives me a lot of input delay. Oh, let's also talk about the ping. I don't play less than 100 ping. I usually play 140 ping. Do you really think a player like Peterbot playing this setup could win a World Cup? You already know he's standing no chance against those 0 ping players. As you already know, this is the normal player or the average player that you can find in a normal day, a peaceful day, those days where you just want to relax, where you just want to chill. The kind of players you're gonna find in your rank, the average, the most normal players, what you're gonna find are these kind of players.
What is happening? I'm charging it off. I'm charging it off. Oh! Now you're dead. Now you're dead.
But let's also talk about the broken things or the broken items in the game. Like when you are playing the game, the war game that is supposed to be war, then you find like broken items that are literally making any guy, like those guys who are really like, who are bot like me. The guy is like worse than me, but the guy can kill me. I'm really worse than the player, but I can kill him with the broken item. Like this is so stressful. Another problem that came with the downfall is also the insufficient numbers of players. Another point is also the fact that rank reload doesn't have so much player as the normal reload, and you are forced to play the normal reload because in rank reload you are trying to play, it takes like up to 5 minutes to start a normal match. Like who is gonna wait for 5 minutes to start a normal match? Talking about ranks, is not everybody that plays Fortnite would rank up or would have time to rank up. But okay, let's talk about those kids. Those kids have all the time in the road, but they decide to not rank up and to be bothering another people's lobbies. Instead of being unreal, the kids are just in gold, sitting there and wiping the whole lobby. I'm like, bro, just go and play a tournament if you really want to wipe out, bro. Because you are really tired, you've done a lot of things in real life and you get to the game just to chill a little bit, and then you find this kind of people. Okay, let's not talk about it. Just give a like, subscribe if you like the video. If you didn't like the video, you disagree with me, you can comment and offend me in the comment sections and no problem. Oh, thanks for my first comment. And my first comment, you know how unlucky I am. My first comment in my channel is a comment of someone saying for me to quit or to give up. And bro, I think you were right, bro. I really feel like I quit, bro. Goodbye.